Good afternoon, everybody. Casual Gaming Dad here. Welcome to the stream. And we got a few people already in over there on Facebook. Manya's Gaming Fest. Manya! What's going on? Welcome to the stream. Melanie, welcome to the stream. Make sure you guys go check out Manya's Gaming Fest here on Facebook. Give her a like and a follow and a share. So real quick, like I mentioned, we are not going to have an evening stream today at 5. I will be out doing family stuff for my mom's birthday, so we will be at dinner and whatnot, but I will be live again later on tonight with a little bit of a double header for you guys. I'm going to be doing some Fall Guys, and that we're going to kick that off tonight at 10. We're going to do some Fall Guys, and we're going to follow that up with a little bit of Cuphead, so make sure to tune in for that. Should be a good time. Definitely check it out. All right, that said, now that that's out of the way, let's go ahead and bring this up. Happy birthday, Dad, Mom. Well, thank you, Melanie. I'll make sure to let her know that the viewers say happy birthday. Her birthday is later on this week. It's on Thursday. We're going out tonight because this is one of my days off work, and actually where I have the availability to make the drive out to go see her and my sister and everybody. So yeah, we're gonna do that tonight. I'm gonna come on back and put the kids to bed, and then get ready to curse my brains out on Fall Guys and Cuphead. Yeah, so that's what we're gonna do. Bless you. Let us sneeze. You good? Okay. Kiddos. All right, so yeah, that's what we got going on. Don't forget, stream as always sponsored by Ghoul Gaming. Go check them out. Check out the description of the video here on Facebook and YouTube if you want the direct link to my section of the shop, as well as the discount codes to save yourself off a little bit of merchandise, much like awesome CGD shirt you see here. Something fancy? I wouldn't call it fancy. Nah. Retro Completionist says, tell her I said happy birthday. Also lurking while at work. Good luck on the run. Thank you very much, Retro Completionist. And make sure you guys check him out over on YouTube. Also, don't forget, we got the Facebook Stars goal. We are a little over 60% of the way there. Don't forget that every 100 stars gets you an entry into the giveaway at the end of August. We're going to be giving away a $100 gift card and some merchandise from my section of the shop to each of the winners. So far, we'll be able to pick 3 winners, and I figure we'll do pretty much a new winner every 10,000 stars. So if we get to 40,000 stars, we'll get 4 winners. If we hit the goal of 50,000 stars, we'll get 5 winners. So spread the word and send them stars if you can. And good luck to everybody with that. And thank you for the support in advance. So go ahead and start a new file here. We'll start the timer whenever we touch down in the Sears space station, because that's when I see every other speedrun starting. Get my buttons situated here. Want that. Okay. And story time. Layla says hi and was jamming to your intro. Awesome.
Is in captivity. The galaxy.
It's a good intro. I may have to change it up at some point. But I still want something upbeat, get you guys ready, get you pumped up for the stream, you know. Say hi back to Layla for me there, Manya. But yeah, nothing super fancy. We're gonna do a Max and Irma's. I don't know what you would compare it to. Just one of those kind of like all around type of food, family restaurants. Nothing super fancy. Sit down and finish your food, honey. Thank you. All right. And also, don't forget to check out the poll here on the stream, and let me know what we're gonna do with the animals at the end of the game, because I'm gonna try my best, regardless of how much time there is. If you guys vote to save the animals and I don't have enough time to beat it sub 2 hours, well, then I just got to get good. That's all there is to it. So save the animals or let them go. That is the poll here over on the Facebook side of the stream. Don't forget, if you guys are watching over on Twitch and or YouTube, either one, make sure to check out all the different platforms, or if you're watching on Facebook, make sure to subscribe over on YouTube. Same black and white logo there, Casual Gaming Dad, or look it up, youtube.com/casualgamingdad84, and Twitch, you can find me on there as Casual Gaming Dad 84. Mania says I'd vote, but it won't let me. I wonder why. That's weird. That's really weird. I don't know why it won't let you. Well, you can let your voice be heard in the chat there, Mania. I'll do my best to remember. I didn't vote yet either. All right, here we go. And so it begins. Ryan, what's going on, man? He says, classic game on my birthday. Well, happy birthday to you, Ryan. There we go. Get that done and over with. I hope you enjoy the stream, Ryan. And as long as the poll lets you guys vote, again, please feel free to vote. Save the animals or let them perish. Ooh, okay. And there we go. Oh, thank you, Retro Completionist. I appreciate that, man. Sincerely, thank you. That really does mean a lot. Sometimes I wonder if sometimes I worry that I'm getting too into a game at times, and I get too hyper focused and not really like chatting and keeping the conversation flow going. Sometimes it's hard to. Sometimes I don't know what to say. But thank you very much, man. I appreciate the compliment. All right. Touchdown on Planet Zebs. Mr. Diggs. Yes. Eh, get down there. Ah, crap, I fell out of the thing. There we go. Oh, man. So what's everybody else up to for today? The Retro Completionist is lurking at work. How about the rest of y'all? Got work. Got streams, what you got going on? Turn this volume up a little bit. Oh god, I turned that up at the wrong time for myself. Well, thank you. I mean, with this game in particular, it's not too bad because this is a game that I know, know and love very well. It's kind of just a second nature sort of thing. But sometimes in general, not so much keeping up with the chat, like I would say just making sure that there's not lulls of silence with me not talking and stuff. That's what more of what I was getting at. Sandy, what's going on? Mania says I'll be live and chores. I did my adulting chores a little earlier on, hence the slightly running behind on getting started at noon. Had to get laundry done, because I know I definitely won't have time to do it later. Oh, shizer. No! No! That's not good. Get up there. Well, no, not at the same time, obviously. I know that. What, Lilia? Oh, Jesus Christ. In the bathroom? In where? In the tub? That's fine. I'll get to it when I can. Got 3 kids in cyber school right now on top of chores, trying to hide from all the Google Meets cameras. I hear that. There we go. Robert Smith, thank you for liking the stream. And thank you for the share. Time to go this way. Kinda. Yeah. Damn it. Okay. Had to make sure everything was okay there. I heard, bud. Just leave him alone, Lilia. It's fine. Let him go lay down. All right, here we go. Let's see. Need some missiles. A little bit of farming. I gotta get these things. Okay, here we go. So my son has recently started on embarking on a Super Metroid endeavor. Ah, that was crappy right there. So my son, yeah, like I said, my son's recently decided to start playing this game. I think he's just a little bit past Spore Spawn here. I think he was on his way to try to find and beat Kraid. Not sure how much other progress he's made yet or not. Yep, he's going faster. There we go. Got 2 hits on him that time. Zane, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. Retro completionist, the giant husband's to-do chore list. Thankfully, well, it's just me and the kiddos here at my place. I don't live with anybody else, so I'm the one that makes my own to-do list. Connor, quiet down, bud. Okay. Thank you for the likes and shares, everybody already that's come into the stream so far. Hope you enjoy the stream. There we go. Play that bomb, get that. Now we'll go down and get the charge beam. And then we'll make our way over through the rest of Brinstar, go down, dip into Norfair, get the high jump boots, and then go over and face Kraid. Ah, come on, I missed that jump. There we go. Yep. Sure is, bud. My son didn't know about that. Well, he didn't remember about that pack of missiles there. I'd like to think that I am, bud. There are people out there that can do even better. It's crazy. It's crazy to see this game really speed ran. Like it's amazing what people can do. Uh-oh. Not good. I was jumping. Robert Valaderas, thank you for liking the stream. Hey, Mr. Valaderas, did you get your prizes in the mail yet? I didn't recall if we got an answer last night on the stream whenever we were doing Mario Kart, so I just want to make sure. Want to make sure that your Gold Gaming merchandise got to you all right. Oh, you got some mail today. Oh, there's my answer, I guess. Awesome. Metroidvania for the win. Yes. Thank you for the likes and shares there, Robert. Yeah, don't be afraid to send you know, support some of the merchandise or whatever. Send the pictures over to the page, and I will. Again, I gotta talk to my sponsor and make sure that they're definitely doing it. But they had talked about previously doing something where, you know, if people were like sporting the merchandise, we can kind of do like a little shout out thing on our personal part of the page, and possibly get some coupons for those people. Oh, awesome, man. Just opened them up. They look great. I'm glad to hear it, man. I'm glad you're happy with them. Mike Andrews, thank you for sharing the stream. Yeah, awesome, man. Yeah, definitely do that. No feet pics. None of that. All right. Oh, man. Love you too, buddy. I know you like it. I'm surprised you're not sick of it yet. So that was for Robert, not for you, man. Yeah. Shh. You guys are awesome. I love it. This will be Kraid. All right, here we go. How did I kill them? Oh, I didn't. That's the problem. I have to kill them. Well, now that I had to run all the way back, that kind of slowed me down. Replenish a little bit there. Okay. Hi, kiddo. Sit down. Thank you. Why did I do that? I was trying to do some fancy, like, fast way killing them, and it didn't work at all. This is probably one of my worst Kraid fights I've ever had. There we go. That was kind of a sloppy Kraid fight, I'm not gonna lie. That was very sloppy for me. I don't like that. I wasn't happy with that. But it's done. Yes, the Varia suit. Did you get that yet, bud? No. Okay. Oh, that's right. You didn't beat Kraid yet. Never mind. So, no, you didn't get that yet. Did you get the high jump boots yet? Okay. Well, I'm not going to show you. You got to find them. You want me to show you, you can watch me play this and find out. Mike Andrews, thank you for the 1,200 stars, man. Very awesome of you. I like this game too. Thank you very much. Talk about putting your foot down. Thank you very much, Mike, for the 1,200 stars, and that is 12 entries right into the giveaway in August for you, so thank you very much. Like I said, guys, don't forget, every 100 stars is an entry into the giveaway. You guys will be the winners that get picked will be getting a $100 gift card, and you'll be getting a little bit of merch for my my section of the shop over at Gould Gaming. So, and Mr. Validaris, that's in here in the stream, just got his stuff in, and he seems pretty happy with it so far. And I know one of our other winners, Katie, just got her stuff in the other day. She was just in my stream talking, saying that she just got it in not long ago. I just got to hear from Semper Fi streaming, because he was our other winner for July. I'd like to know if he got his stuff yet or not, so I'll have to get a hold of him, check it out. There we go. Now, I always like kind of explain this as I go along. So those of you that have watched this stream, watched me stream this before, I know I'm gonna sound like a broken record, but the reason why I get that particular pack of missiles is because I should never have to come back through that particular set of rooms again for the rest of the game. And so it's better to just get those missiles, take a little bit of the health hit, and move on. That's my opinion. Now, obviously, depending on what type of speed run you're doing, that may not be, that may not be apropos for you. Especially if you're not doing a 100% run. I've seen speed runs of like reverse boss order, which was amazing for me to watch. I can't even imagine trying to do that stuff. Reverse boss order, it's insane. But yeah, watching somebody do that, there's a whole lot of different tips and glitches and stuff that you have to exploit, and I'm not up to that caliber. Oh no, get out of there. There we go. Watching and learning. Hang on, I'll get back to your comment in just a second there, Mike. I saw something about Mr. Blast that I'm assuming that I'm assuming you were trying to talk him through it a little bit. I know I was in a couple of those streams. I was trying my best not to backseat game them, not saying not calling out anybody else who was or anything like that. But I was trying my best not to backseat game them, because I know part of the fun, the quote unquote the fun of this game is the exploration. Really just kind of figure it out, and then you're like, oh man, I finally got that, and like, oh, now I know where to go with this, and that moment of clarity. How did I fall through that? I've never had that happen before. I literally fell right through that platform. What the crap? I don't know, maybe it was a glitch. That was weird. Alright, let's try this again. Well, that'll cost me a little bit of time. Watching and learning, trying to. This is much less stressful than talking Mr. Blast through this. I know what you mean. It's understandable. It's I'm not gonna lie. That's part of the reason why I don't watch many people play this game in particular, because I don't want to be sitting there like, do this. What are you doing? Like screaming internally. So I get it. But, there we go. At least I got that jump. That kind of evens things out. In a way. Alright. Wanted to stop and farm there for a second. There we go. What's that, bud? What does the wave beam do? Makes your beam a little bit more powerful, and it lets you fire through walls and other objects. There we go. Yeah, I've told my son I'm not gonna like hold his hand and walk him through this. I want him to learn the same way that I did. Trial and error. What's happening? You'll find out what's happening. You know what's happening. You've watched this before. You tell me what's happening. Yeah. What's that, bud? That was a nice fast fall. I'll take that. All right. See, like, I can fire through that gate with the wave beam, buddy, because I have it. Don't really need an energy refill, so we'll just move along here to Crocomire. What, honey? Ridley's the actual boss of this area. This is just the mini boss. Yes, really. Ah. Come on. Get out of there. Crap. This is why I hate this fight. He has such an irregular pattern. There we go. Mike says, have a great stream. Time for me to feed the daughter, bath, and bedtime. Ah, gotcha, Mike. Well, thank you for stopping in. I appreciate it. And if you get a chance to come on back through before I finish up, feel free to do so. Lilia, sit down and finish your food. That's probably like my least favorite mini boss slash boss fight, whatever. I hate that thing. Such a pain. All right. All right, now. There we go. Get some power bombs. Like to get those from down here ahead of time rather than going all the way up through getting the ice beam first or anything like that. Sean, what's going on, cuz? Welcome to the stream, man. There we go. Got that. How you doing, man? He says at work, but wanted to say hi. Well, glad to hear that you're at work. That's always good. Making that money. Definitely got to come over and definitely have to come over and do a little bit of gaming someday, Sean. Let me know whenever you're available. We'll make something happen. Lucas, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. Thank you for coming in. There we go. I forgot about the pack of missiles up there first. I gotta go back and do that for sure. All that means is I just wasted one more power bomb, or I'll be wasting one more power bomb, but whatever. You'll see, just watch. Yeah, and I have to give you back your little battery pack for the Xbox controller too. I wish I would have had my speed boost here. There we go. Got the wall jumps out of the way, thank God. All right. Now let's get ourselves out of Norfair. There we go. Another pack of missiles. The next thing we're going to be getting is the ice beam. Do that, and then we will make our way out of Norfair, up through Brinstar into the wrecked ship, and we'll go fight Bantoon. There we go. I was worried I was gonna accidentally dissipate that charge wrong. Ah. Nope. There you go. Get good. No! Stop that! Alright. There we go. What's the, Kuru? What's the 5 of 100? That means, the 5th time... This will be the 5th time in a row that I've done it. If I complete it successfully. I'm going for 100 runs of this type. 100% items, all bosses, no glitches. What'd I say? 100% items, all bosses, no glitches, sub 2 hours. That's the criteria that I'm working with. That's what I'm going for. So this will be number 5 of 100 if I do it, and I'm gonna try to do them consecutively. I'd really rather not have a run that doesn't make it under that criteria, but we'll see. I mean, I've run this game a lot of times before, and a lot of other times I can always do 100% items and all bosses, no glitches. But for a while, I was missing that sub 2 hour mark just by a little bit. Did I grab the crumble shaft missiles? No, I do that. I'll do that after on my way down to whenever I go to get Ridley. I've got I beat Crocomire. I got the wave beam early. I got the grapple beam now. And we're going to go up to the wrecked ship and we're going to get Phantom. That's my next thing. Crap. Connor, shush, bud. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. There we go. Current PB, I honestly don't remember. It's just a little bit below 2 hours. It's... Shit. Hang on. It's a little bit below 2 hours. Like 150 something. I forget what exactly. But if you were talking about the crumble shaft in Norfair, no, I didn't grab those ones. Like I said, I'll wait on that. I find it easier to do once you have the space jump and you go back down to once you're going back down into Norfair the final time to fight Ridley. No, I trust me, dude. Listen. I've watched games done quick. That's not... I don't know. I think that's they do some jumps and maneuvers, and they know like people like that know about like frame perfect stuff. I don't. This is just your average Joe's. This is pretty impressive to take home to mom and dad and your friends speedrun. But I appreciate the compliment. Now I'm turning off this stupid ice beam because I no longer want it. So the fastest strat might not be the fastest strat for you, or something to that effect. Yeah, I mean for what I'm doing, without doing like I said, no glitches, like no mock ball or anything else. I find the strategy that I'm using eliminates the most amount of backtracking. And it's a pretty direct route to all the bosses that you need to do and stuff. Do a quick recharge at my ship just to make sure I'm good on energy before I go into this Phantom fight, because I really don't want to die there. And I'm apparently doing that now, so yeah. I'm probably gonna fall in the water. We'll see. How did I decide on all bosses, no glitches, Hundo? Well, cause just playing through the game, I never played it with glitches anyways, so and so I mean I've had to do all the bosses and no glitches anyways. The 100%, it was just one of those things I was like, well, now I know where everything's at, let me see how fast I can do it. So really the biggest challenge for me was getting that sub 2 hour time. Oh, thank you very much, Retro Completionist. So there's some games that it's just a matter of patience and repetition, honestly. I mean, if anybody plays any game long enough, you're gonna develop a strategy to where you can move through it fairly quickly. Like this to me, if somebody were telling me, like, I kind of have it mentally mapped out. If somebody were telling me I'm in Meridia and I can't get this pack of missiles, and I'm like, somebody actually did say that. I forget what stream. I think it was on one of Blast's streams. Somebody asked me. They're like, I need to figure out how to get that pack of missiles just inside Meridia. I was like, are you talking about the ones that you see when you first come in? They're like, yeah. And I was like, I know how to do that for you. So like, I have it mentally mapped out to where I can just literally tell somebody where to go. As long as they give me a good description of where they're at. Hey, Ivan, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. Thank you guys for coming in. All right, so I'm going to show you my Phantom strategy that I have here. You have to be careful because sometimes he's irregular on his patterns of what he'll give you, like a short, medium. This is going to be a long pattern here. Then he's going to stop. And I missed it. There we go. And see, that's the nice thing about using the wave beam too. You can hit him off screen like that. Now, if you do super missiles, he will do this thing where he releases that blue flame in like waves on you. Coming from a top down. So this is the faster way to beat him. Ah, Jesus, come on. There we go. You could even probably do missiles as well. I think you could do charge beam, missiles. Ah, come on. This is a bad Phantom fight for me. And he's got one more round here, then he'll be dead. Come on. I got cheated on that shot. I'm going to tell you that right now. And he's dead. It says, I felt proud of myself. I did my first speedrun on Outlast Insane Mode. Nice, man. Yeah. Oh, yeah, no problem, Kuru. Yeah, glad to clear that up for you. Absolutely. Yeah, for the longest time, I used to try to get those crumble shaft missiles earlier. And for the longest time, I would never fight Crocomire early. So switching that strategy up definitely helped me save some time too. Oh, come on. I should have just used a power bomb. Oh well. Now, this is the other thing. There's going to be an energy tank that you're going to see me getting coming up. And I get it. It's risky. But it's, again, it'll be the one time that you have to go through this one particular room. Not this one here, but another one. Ah. There'll be an energy tank coming up that we have to move through what I like to call the spiky room of death. It's a pain, and you can absolutely die on it very easily if you're not careful. So, especially if I'm taking hits like that, it's not good. Not good at all. So I may have to move a little slowly, a little bit more gingerly through the spiky room of death. Actually, I think I may farm a little bit of energy here just to be safe. It's only like 5 seconds slower to get to the wrecked ship E-tank after gravity. Ooh. Uh-oh. So there you go. That is why it's super risky. So we could possibly die here. Yep. Oh my god. I'm kind of crapping my pants a little bit right now, guys. Okay. Whew, here we go. I also like to turn off the high jump boots for this area. Just in case. Hey, come on. There we go. I may try that out. I may try that strategy out and get the gravity suit beforehand rather than doing this dangerous stunt beforehand. But once I'm out of the wreck ship, I like to be out and done with. What does the X mean on the map, buddy? That means the boss of that area is defeated. See, I may try that strategy out. I may practice that and see if I notice a difference or not. Wish I could get some good damage boost across the room. That'd be nice. You see how much those spikes already just took all that energy off me? That's insane. I just had full energy. That's alright, we'll make it. Alright, now this part. This is my strategy for getting out of this room a little quicker. So, you have to defeat all the enemies to open up the doors. What I like to do is I go to the right first. Clear these enemies out. I go to the left. Clear this side of the room out. This is because I'm going to shoot that door open. So that way when I come back into this room from getting my next item, it'll be blue. I don't need to worry about the door going down. I'm going over here first anyways, so... This room. Just a slow, tedious pain. There we go. Yeah, it's one of my one of my least favorite items. That E-tank is probably my least favorite item to collect. This one is this one's tedious, but it's okay. I can deal with it. And now we can run through this room without having to deal with all these other enemies, as long as we don't die, obviously. Oh man, what's going on, Dean? Welcome to the stream. If I'm missing anybody's comments, obviously guys, please forgive me. You know, concentrating on the run and everything. There we go, got that in one shot. Retro Completion says he wants to try to speedrun Castlevania Symphony of the Night on PS1. That's a good challenge right there. I know I couldn't do it. Come on. Ah, didn't make it before it. Come on. There we go. I have tried learning mockball, but since I keep stating it's no glitches, I don't necessarily want to use the mockball because I don't know if I consider that a glitch or not. You know what I mean? I've tried learning mock ball. Not good at it, so I just said screw it. If I'm focused on not dying, I get the excuse to miss chat here and there. Thank you. I've seen mock ball. I've seen how to essentially do it, but if I do that, then I would have no reason to fight Spore Spawn, and I would skip that boss. So the all bosses thing would be kind of null and void for me. I mean, I guess I could still go back and do Spore Spawn, even if I did mock ball that one area in Brinstar, and if I needed it somewhere else, I guess. There is an all bosses category. Spore Spawn is fought last after you get the plasma beam. Oh, interesting. Very interesting. I bet that would make pretty quick work of them. But yeah, I'll have to practice that a little bit more at some point. A reserve tank, buddy, that is a tank that gives you energy after you've run out of energy. It's like a backup. It's like an emergency for energy. Dragania, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. Alright, so now that we got the gravity suit, we are all done in the wreck ship area. I don't have anything else to collect except a spare tank of missiles. It's down here in the water. And that is the last that we are coming back through this wreck ship area. If you're ever doing 100% item completion or whatever, there is absolutely no reason. Now, unless you're doing like reverse boss order or something crazy, some other sort of speedrun criteria, whatever, there is no reason to go on that right side area of the wrecked ship to come in from that way. It's absolutely pointless. I normally wouldn't take another energy recharge at my ship, but I really need to. I'm gonna do that real quick. This may hurt me on time-wise. I know there's that one item, the set of power bombs up there. I should get that real quick. Ah, I didn't keep my charge long enough. Ooh, I got it. There we go. I think learning any percentage would do a lot to help improve your skills. Yeah, I agree on that. I really like knowing the fact that I can get 100% of the items in the game all the time. But there would be a lot of stuff that I would have to practice. There would be a lot of just like frame perfect jumps and moon falling and stuff like that that I'll be honest, I don't have the time to sit and learn a game to that depth, regardless of how much I like it or not. I barely have the time to do the stuff that I do now, so it's definitely a full schedule, full-time job, kids, girlfriend, and streaming. It's yeah. there's not a whole lot of free time for anything else. But I totally hear what you're saying, Kuru. It just happens to be that this is a game that I've been playing since like childhood, that I know very well. At least as far as like where everything is. It may not have all the frame perfect movements and jumps and maneuvers and whatnot, but I do know where everything's at, so there's that working my advantage. Okay, gotta hurry up and do this. Said, Moonfall and arm pumping are important. There aren't any frame-perfect tricks that are needed to get a sub-hour any percentage. Huh. Okay. Interesting. I would have figured that you would have to know how to do that stuff to be able to move quickly enough. Turn this ice beam back off. Ah, almost. There we go. Come down here, get this pack of missiles. Sean, thank you for the share, brother. All right, down here. Now we're gonna go over, get an energy tank and like 3 packs of missiles. 'Cause I always save this the one door over here. I always save it until I have the gravity suit, and I don't want to waste my super missiles because I didn't want to waste my regular missiles either, but that happened. You will notice that through the red doors, I do tend to do the red super missiles. Or the red doors, I do tend to do super missiles rather than just hit it with one. I tend to do regular missiles instead of hitting it with one super missile. That's what I was trying to get out. My God. Anyways. Yeah, I mean, it's, I mean, like I said, I mean, I've definitely played the game a lot, enough to know where everything's at and, like, be able to run through it the way I do. It's just more so those extra little tricks, and again, knowing the stuff like how I see other speedrunners do, like, sub-hour times and stuff. I'm not at that caliber, but it's definitely a run that you can, you know, say like, oh, this guy knows this game well, you know. Oh yeah, without speedrunning, like. All right, so now we are gonna go down into Meridia. Now, one thing that you'll see me skip over here, and it'll be almost like literally one of the last things that I collect in the game, is the X-ray scope, because if we know where everything's at, we don't need the X-ray scope. And it's much easier to get through that room with the screw attack and the space jump rather than trying to grapple beam your way through any of it. Same thing with the other secret path that's up on the surface of Crateria up by your ship. I save that till the very end of the game because, again, space jump and screw attack does a lot better than hoping and praying. Now we'll see if I get lucky and manage to get this pack of missiles here on my first try. This is also another reason why I save my super missiles for whenever I get little super missile gates like that. There we go. Boom, first try. Whew. Okay. Now the reason I use that the power bomb there, little things like this, like the reason I use the power bomb there is to give myself the bomb boost up and also destroy the enemy without having to take so much damage. We got JJ from JK's One Eye Gaming. What's going on, brother? Welcome to the stream. Make sure you guys go check out JK's One Eye Gaming here on Facebook. Give him a like and a follow and a share, and check out his merchandise over at Gould Gaming, along with mine and many, many others. We'll see if I'm turtly enough for the turtle room here. What happened, kiddo? Okay. Okay, just making sure. Okay. Wow, that's probably the smoothest that I've run this room in a little while. Put it over in the corner, kiddo, please. So that over in the corner, closer to the bookshelf. There you go. So that way, if you guys need to get out, you don't have to step around it. There you go. All right, I'm very happy with how that part ran right there. Here we go. Gotta go up through here. There's a pack of... Actually, there's a pack of missiles over here. Then there's a pack of missiles and super missiles that we're gonna get. What's going on, JJ? How you doing, man? Should've just used a power bomb there instead. Oh well. Ah. Let you what? Oh. Okay. My knowledge would work well for randomizers. It might. It might. I don't think I've ever played a randomizer of this game, but I definitely look forward to it if I can find a good one. I know people have mentioned some to me, and I just don't remember them. There we go. Alright, get this pack of missiles. Jeremy Rains, what's going on? Thank you for liking the stream, man. Jeremy, you'll be happy to know that once I do complete Paper Mario the Origami King, I probably am going to move in to some Metroid Prime 2. Just got to make sure that everything lines up schedule-wise. I'm playing this on the Switch right now, actually. But my kids have it. I do have it on the SNES Classic. Did I install Hack? Yes, I did, Kuru. But currently my shit. Hang on. Currently my my kiddos have that because I wasn't using it for streaming. Because I figured with all the ROMs that I have on my laptop, I figured there's no sense in me having the mini out here to deal with. Crap! Come on. Oh my god. Why am I having such a hard time with him? Here we go. But no, this is on the. I'm playing this on the Switch, on the SNES library. I have this game conceivably for like pretty much every platform that I can think of. I have it on my Switch, my Wii U, my SNES Mini, on my laptop, and on my 3DS. I actually have it on my Wii U and the old backup stuff of the Wii library that I had transferred over to the Wii U. So yeah, I have this conceivably on like everywhere I can get it. Yeah. No, I didn't want to do that. All right, well, I guess we're going to fight this before we get the pack of missiles heading over in the wall. I usually try to do that real quick. All right, come on, buddy. Where are you at? Come on, throw your little sticky crap out. Yes! Get some. Ah, I had the wrong beam. Damn it. Oh, that's alright. I'll still get him. There it is. Hooray! We didn't get bad RNG with him. There's been times where I've hit him with the super missiles and he's flown back over across the other side and then hit me with the little goopy balls from the left instead of the right. And when that happens, I don't like that. So... JJ says this stage is my kryptonite. Ah, it's not too bad. You just gotta know what areas to explore and what not to. There's a lot of Meridia that I don't touch, just because I don't need to. Why the spike's not moving, I don't know, but it doesn't matter because they're fake spikes, whatever, and they don't hurt me, so we're okay with that. Yep. Ah, shit! I didn't mean to do that. There we go. Oh, why? Why are you failing? Okay, let's try this. Well, that didn't work. Let me go back through that door again. Jesus. I'm flubbing this up real good. That's what I wanted. Alright, so we're gonna go down this one first. JJ says, I'd love to play Link to the Past Super Metroid Randomizer. It looks really fun. I just don't know what the file extension is. Yeah, when it comes to a lot of different like randomizers or ROM hacks and stuff like that, I'm not that knowledgeable on what's what. So I'll be the first to admit I don't play a whole lot of those. I'd like to, but I am also not good at patching ROM hacks and stuff like that either. I don't know the first thing about it, so. So I just tend to bring some other obscure games to the table, like Adventures of Lolo. One that's not considered necessarily a mainstay in the NES library, but for me, it's a classic. Alright, so falling down here, stay to the right as much as you can. You don't want to miss this door. Still never found a way. I don't think there's any way to defeat this robot. Actually, let me rephrase that. There is a way to defeat the robot. Yeah, I think you can use super missiles, or I think if you have the plasma beam, you can beat it. I don't think there's any way to get through the sand, so you have to wait on this thing if you want to get the spring ball. Again, now this, I would say, you know what? That energy tank and the wreck ship and this are probably like my least favorite items to get. This one just because it takes so long. The energy tank and the wreck ship because of the amount of potential death that you face. Yeah, I'm not Kuru. I haven't really like, I'm not really like dipping my toe into like speedrunning a lot of stuff. This just happens to be one that I can do. I might maybe I'll look into doing like some Adventures of Lolo, speedrun that or something. Maybe I'll do like a marathon challenge of all 3 games in like a certain amount of time or whatever. Lolo 3 takes the longest. It's ridiculous. I hate this. Oh, come on. That is the worst. Gravity suit or not, getting stuck down in this quicksand sucks. Big time. Alright, now go up through here and get the plasma beam. Ah! Didn't get my spin jump. There we go. Whew. Quick little hiccup there. How great is the plasma beam, really, if you think about it? It's just awesome. Ah! What happened? Got stuck. Controller did not cooperate. Get some more super missiles here, which is important because I want to be stocked up on super missiles before I go down to Norfair as much as I can for the Ridley fight and stuff. Thankfully, these things give us nothing but super missiles. So do the Metroids, I believe, too. If I'm not mistaken. Do a little bit of backtracking through here. That's okay. One last part to go through to get a, I believe it's a reserve tank and power. No, it's a reserve tank and missiles, or reserve tank and a power bomb. One of the two. Forget what it is. I know where it's at. That's all that matters. Okay, why did... I don't know why. I still don't understand that at times. Why it doesn't let me just do that. Whatever. Okay, so pack of missiles and a reserve tank, and we're good there. Alright, now... get out of Meridia and go down into Norfair. We're going to make a quick little pit stop back over by Kraid's area to get a pack of missiles that is much easier to get, faster if you do much faster to get if you have the spring ball, I think, and power bombs. So that's why I don't get it early. And then I will get the crumble shaft missiles in Norfair that Kuru was talking about over there on Twitch. Oops. Oh, way to waste your super missiles. That's cool. Hopefully the game is kind and gives you more. Why's my controller not? Here it is, right over here. Much easier to do that with a spring ball. You can jump and do the, you can jump and, you know, duck into the morph ball, that transition. But it's much easier to do with the spring ball. And it's not really too far out of the way. You're already coming here whenever you're going back down to Norfair to face Ridley, so I figure why not. Alright, so now we'll go for the crumble shaft missiles. There is also a reserve tank down in here, and 2 more packs of missiles up in a room that's up near where we got the speed booster, that I always save until after I beat Ridley, because, again, it's just much easier to get when you have the gravity suit and all this other stuff. You don't have to worry about the lava and all that fun nonsense. Take my time through here. There we go. Because that is one of the most painful, pain in the balls pack of missiles to get if you don't realize what's wrong in this room. That all the platforms are crumble platforms. Gordon, thank you for liking the stream. We'll do the energy recharge. Why not? Now, watching somebody do like reverse boss order on this was insane. You gotta have some skills to do that stuff. Hello, Gordon. JJ says, making a ROM hack involves using lunar IPS. I've tried it a few times, but I can never get it to work for me. And, well, you're a braver soul than me, because I haven't tried it at all. So. Alright, here we go. Okay, down through all this crap. This room here. Hang tight. I never trust myself doing the space jump through there because I don't want to accidentally screw something up and hit the blocks. So I personally like to spring ball across there. If you just hold the jump button, you'll do that, no problem. And you'll bounce off of crumble platforms automatically. Yes, it's a Chozo statue, bud. And he's dead. We got the super missiles in there, so we're good. Now we got the screw attack. Have I finished Paper Mario yet? No, not yet, Gordon. I'm gonna be playing. I won't be playing it this evening because I'll be out to dinner with my family for my mom's birthday. But I'll be back on with it tomorrow at 5. Get some more super missiles. Okay. Try to... crap, I did that wrong. Aw, man. Oh, now I'm not gonna be able to get it. Dang it. Helen, thank you for sharing the stream. I wanted to be able to speed boost jump through this room. So I just lost a little bit of time with that mess up, but that's alright. Make it work. Very important to not hit the crumple blocks down there, where you kind of have to loop back around and go through that pillar room that I was screw attacking through. So be careful not to hit your screw attack. As you can see, I kind of just nicked that little crumple block too. Uh-oh. Hello there. There we go. And we're gonna super missile this guy. Get that energy tank. Good afternoon, Helen. Alright, now we go down into Ridley's lair. Lower Norfair here. Why'd I do that? Pack of power bombs there. All right, now these things. Stupid space pirates. Now to get the other one. Come here, buddy. There we go. Get a power bomb ready. Whenever we come down here, we're gonna bomb Ridley right away. We get hit on him. Oh, tricky. Uh-oh. Oh no! Oh no! There we go, come on. Oh no! Oh crap, I didn't realize I was gonna die. Oh no! Okay. Whew. Oh my god. I heard the energy alarm going. I was like, oh no. Thankfully, I still had reserve tanks left. My god. That was scary. Oh boy. Wow. I was worried. All right. Let's get out of here. Get the hell out of Norfair. Oh, come on. Bird. Now let's see if we're good enough. There we go. All right, now up through this part, we're gonna find ourselves a pack of missiles or two, I forget, and also, come on, pack of power bombs. Oh man, I was worried about Ridley there. Thank you. I was worried there for a second. Whew. Go. Got that pack of power bombs. Get out my face. Jimmy, what's going on? Thank you for the share, man. Appreciate it. And thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. All right, now you're gonna see where. Now you're gonna see why I wait to get this one last reserve tank over here. There's this pack of missiles, and then the next room there is a reserve tank and another pack of missiles. It's much easier to wait till after you have the gravity suit and you beat Ridley, and you can just literally run through this with no regard to anyone or anything, I find. Thank you for the followage. 447 days for Helen. Don't forget to vote in the poll, guys. If you're watching over on Facebook, vote whether or not we're going to save the animals. I'm going to check the poll, and when we get to... I'll pretty much give it till up till Pretty much whenever the baby Metroid dies. Spoiler alert. Not really, though. But I'll give it until when that happens, and at that point, that's where the pole will cut off. So right before the hyper beam stuff. All right, now we do need to do a little bit of item pickup. We got to go back through a little bit of Brinster, but now that we have the gravity suit, the speed booster, and all that other fun stuff, it should be a-okay, no problem. Dang it. Oh, and we got to get the X-ray scope. Most useless item in the game for me. Now you'll notice I avoided those platforms because they actually break away if you hit them with the screw attack, so don't want to do that. And see, it's so much easier to get through this room like this than it is with whatchamacallit, the grapple beam. So if you're going for 100% and you know where stuff is at, fantastic, like that. If you still need the X-ray scope, get it earlier after you get the grapple beam so you can find what you need, obviously. But much easier to get through here, space jumping and screw attacking, than grapple beaming, in my opinion. Ooh, get up there, you fool. Dante, thank you for the share, man. Thank you guys for all the likes and shares. Thank you for the follows. If you're new to the page here, I hope to see you back here more often. And if you're not new to the page and you're one of the returning, thank you very much for your continued support. I really, really do appreciate it. What's going on, Dante? Not too much, man. Ashley, thank you for liking the stream. I believe that is Simply Ashley. Hey, what's going on, Ashley? Not too much. Make sure you guys go check out Simply Ashley here on Facebook. There we go. Got that the way I wanted to. And that. Not so much this, though. No, get out of there. Okay, now still have, like I said, a couple more things to get here. Power bombs and energy tanks. There we go. Oh no, how'd you get share banned? Oh, that sucks. Well, you can still, if you're still wanting to share, you can share it on your own page or pages that you manage. If you have a group page of your own, Ashley, or so you can do it to like your game page, your personal page, or like a group that you manage, or a group that I would say that you're like some sort of admin on or whatever. So you can do it on that, but I'm sorry to hear that you're share banned. That does suck. So 3 is the magic number. I always tell people that, you know, 3 shares is plenty per person. That helps to make sure that you don't get share banned, and it helps make sure that Facebook doesn't flag the stream as spam. So, yeah. Sorry to hear that, Ashley. That's rough. We've all been there. We've all done our stint in Facebook jail. All right, now we gotta go up through this area here. And this next little area I also find is much easier to do with the space jump. If you aren't good at wall jumping, the part that you'll have to do coming up here, you'll see. This next little room right here, you want to make sure that you're careful not to fall down into the pit that's right before the energy tank. You'll see me actually go through it here in a second. There's a false floor there. But if you fall down through there, you fall through crumble blocks, and there is not an easy way to get back up here you can't without looping all the way back around again. It's a pain. You'll see right there. And then there's a save room to the left down there, but if you're not good at wall jumping, you trap yourself down in this area. I've seen it happen to people. It's happened to me back in the day, whenever I very first played the game. So it does happen. But we're just gonna space jump our way out of here. So I know you play a lot of this game, but how's your Castlevania? It sucks. I'm terrible at Castlevania. I'm not even gonna pretend to be good at that. I'm not good at Castlevania at all. Which actually, oddly enough, that's the final game for this week in the Facebook Retro Gaming League is Castlevania 3. And my opponent is the one who picked said game for this week because he was Season 2's winner. And that was his perk for winning, was to pick a game and pick the week that we use it. So he picked that, and I'm up against him, and I'm pretty screwed. Unless I get real good or real lucky here in the next couple of days. This is one impressive run, CGD. What's the secret? Then I can coach Mr. Blast through it. Memorize the game. That's what the secret is. I know where everything is at for 100%. So I then develop my own strategy as far as like not doing glitches and making sure that I do all the bosses. I develop my own strategy to try to get through it as fast as possible with my own set of skills. I don't have frame perfect speed running skills by any means. So I always call this your average Joe's speed run. Still, it's not setting world records, but it's something you can still, you know, impress your friends with. All right, so now we are done in Brinster. Yeah, I'm pretty much just taking a loss. I'm consigned to I'm gonna take a loss, but I've still clinched a playoff berth for season 3 here, so I'm happy with that. It's just gonna really what it's gonna come down to now is just the standings and the seedings of who is where. All right. Now, we are going to come back down through this vertical shaft here in just a moment. I'm going to make a quick stop to my ship. Stock up on the super missiles. And then we are going to go through our final little area. We'll get an energy tank. That right there. An energy tank and 2 more packs of missiles, and that is 100%, my friends. So before this last little endeavor over here, this is why I saved this part for last. Is because much easier to get through here, screw attacking and space jumping than instead of power bombing. Much easier. I should have used the power bomb there, but I didn't. Oh well. Whatever. And that is all the energy tanks. And then, like I said, we got 2 more packs of missiles, which are coming up right here. Here's the trick for getting these missiles in one shot without having to backtrack. Spring ball. Get yourself in the middle of them. Get a good couple of bounces. And then go to one side and then go to the other. Because there's breakaway blocks in the middle. If you fall down past that, you have to do it all over. There you go. That is 100% right there. All right, so there's our 100% items. Now it's just a matter of, will we get sub 2 hours? I think we're still good. As long as we don't get in any hang-ups in Torin here, we'll be okay. But this is how you know you have 50, or how you know you have 100% items. All the energy tanks there. You're going to have 4 reserve tanks, which I'll show you in a minute. You're going to have 230 missiles, 50 super missiles, 50 power bombs, your grappling beam, your X-ray scope. Then, of course, all the different suit items, beams, stuff like that. Which I'll show you. There. That's that. Boom. Yeah, I don't have the ice or the spazer on derp because I have the plasma beam on. Although we do need our ice beam on, so I'm glad I remembered that. Dante says, I'm a mod for Thomas Retro Gamer. It's been 5 weeks. I set up a schedule for him, and he's been going really well. He's nervous about this week since it's one step closer to the playoffs. Alan says, say hello from Brazil. What's going on? Welcome in. Retro completes this. I'm impressed all the time. Oh, thank you. Chaos Clyde says, oh, I'm screwed. My memory is total crap. Yes, I do have, Roberto. I do have 100%. Trust me. 230 missiles, 50 super missiles. Yeah, I have 100%. We're good. And I'll double check. 4 reserve tanks, we're good. Trust me. No, they don't. Not in this game. I will argue you till the cows come home. Now, if you're playing this game normally, there's an area coming up here. The first save room that you can see on the map in Torin, you're good. The second save room, if you save down in Torin right before Mother Brain after this whole part with the baby Metroid, you cannot get back out of Torin. So just a note to yourself, if you're gonna save in Torin, save in the very first save room. Now, I am not good enough to play jump rope with the baby Metroid and have it miss me. So I just take my suits off so it does more damage quickly. This is on the Switch, Roberto. Regardless, emulator or not, the regular missiles don't go up past 250 on this game. 230 is your max. Each item you pick up is a percentage point, so 14 energy tanks. You can do the math, but yeah. I probably didn't open that door because I went through this one beforehand, but that's okay. I'll open it again. No big deal. Yep, that's what I figured. But yeah, I'm playing this on the Switch Virtual Console. I have it basically for like everything that I can think of. Switch, Wii and Wii U, 3DS, SNES Mini, you name it, it's there. There's that. All right, where we at on the poll, guys? Save them or let them die? Everybody's saying save them. All right. I think we got a pretty good lead, unless there's a massive outpour for let them die. I think we're gonna try to save the animals. Oh, and I almost forgot I wanted to do this. There we go. I'm gonna purposely take some damage. That should be enough. Not enough. I wanted the, I didn't want to get hit twice with the hyper beam, but that's what's gonna happen. So this actually may slow me down a little bit. I don't know. 'Cause we can get back up. There we go. All right, now we're good. On the SNES console, no, it wasn't, Roberto. I'm telling you. Dude, I know this game. As far as the item completion, I know this game inside and out. I'm telling you it's not 250. I promise you it's not 250. I promise you. Do the math here. Each item that you pick up is a percentage point. So 14 energy tanks, that's 14%. 4 reserve tanks, that's 4 more percent. What's 230 divided by 5? How many ever that is? That much percentage. The 50 super missiles and 50 power bombs. 50 divided by 5 is 10, so there's 10 plus 10 more percentage. 1 for the grapple beam, 1 for the X-ray scope, and then 1 for each of your suit items. I promise you, it doesn't go above 230. I promise you. You may be thinking of the original Metroid, you may be thinking of a different Metroid game, but it's not this one. I promise you. Because that would mean that I missed, let's see, 30, so 5, 35, 40, 45, 50. That would mean I missed 4 packs of missiles. And I'm pretty sure I didn't miss 4 packs of missiles. All right. We're saving the animals, God help us. And I think we're still gonna make it out with under 2 hours. Oh yeah, we're good. We got 3 minutes and yeah, we're good. Come on, there you go. All right, here we go. Yeah, I'd say we're pretty good. Save the animals! They're saved. I haven't done that in a while, actually, because I've always been too worried about whether or not I was going to make time. But not today. And that's time. 1:57:01, so we're good, under the 2-hour mark. Thank you. Whew. That's number 5 out of 100. I'm going for 100 in a row. Hopefully in a row. All right, so excuse me. After the explosion of the planet here, once you see Samus's ship flying away, if you save the animals, there's a small little thing that you'll see. It's going to be towards the right side of the planet. You're going to see like a little shooting star come out. Once you see the planet back in view, watch, and there. It's very quick. What's my fastest time? Honestly, Chaos Clyde, I'm not too sure. I forget. If you're talking about personal best, like actual on the stopwatch or in-game clear time, I don't know. This may be my fastest, 1:57:01. I think this might be my fastest one that I've done so far, personally. I think. I'd have to go back and check, but I'm pretty sure this one's the fastest so far. Which I'm happy with. It's still under 2 hours. Still maintaining the mark. I still got a couple minutes for room for error. So, yeah, you know. Thank you very much, Helen. And of course, we gotta wait until we make sure that we get the 100%, Roberto. But real quick, just to let you guys know, while these credits are rolling, and I'll switch back to it here in a minute, we are not going to be live today at 5. I am not going to have the Paper Mario stream today at 5. I will be back on tomorrow at 5 with that, but I will be live later on tonight, 10 p.m. Eastern. Make sure you guys come back for Fall Guys and Cuphead. We're having a little double header stream, so we'll start off with some Fall Guys. We'll play that for a while, and then we'll move into some Cuphead. That kicks off tonight, 10 p.m. Eastern. And then, like I said, then we'll do more Paper Mario tomorrow evening. And then tomorrow night, we are going to have our Halo co-op co-stream with Classic and Current Gaming. That's getting moved from Thursday to tomorrow, just to do some, due to some scheduling conflicts that we had to make sure to take care of. So we're going to be skipping out on World War Z this week. But we'll get back to that next week, no problem. Next time, sub 150. Ooh, we'll see, Alan. I don't know. Mike says, damn it, I forgot I was still commenting as my page. That's an awesome time, sir. No problem, Mike. I don't mind if you come in underneath your page name and comment. As long as you're not poaching people and you're not saying, well, I'm about to go live, or hey, I am live, you're good. Common courtesy, I know, but honestly, I see it still happen sometimes in the community. So I just throw it out there as a blanket statement, you know. Just in general. So no worries, man. I don't care if you're underneath your page name whenever you come in. That's fine. Dear Force! Now, the best ending, if you guys aren't aware, the best ending that you get here is based off of your in-game completion time, not the number of items you get. So if you get under 2 hours, you get that ending where Samus removes her entire suit, does that, and there you go. Your rate for collecting items is 100%. Roberto, 100%. 230 missiles, 100%. Anyways, common courtesy is difficult to come by these days. I know, Paul. But you never know. Now, for those of you watching over here on Facebook, please stick around. I'm going to send you guys over. Hopefully, I'll send you guys over in a raid to anybody else that might be live right now. But real quick, before we head out, just a couple pieces of business. If you guys haven't already, please go check out the Facebook Retro Gaming League. I will be making my failed attempt at Castlevania 3, my run for that this week. So this is the last regular season game, and then we're going to start in the playoffs, and who knows what's going to happen there. I don't even know yet. So check that out. Head on over to the Facebook Retro Gaming League, give it a like and a follow and a share, and do the same for all the pages that are competing this season. Semper5 Streaming, thank you for sharing the stream. And speaking of Semper5 Streaming, check him out over on Facebook. He is also part of the United Gaming Guild, along with myself and many others. So go give all those pages a like and a follow and a share as well. They definitely deserve your support. Also, quick shout out to my boys over at the Pittsburgh Pile Driver Podcast. You can listen to them on Google Podcasts, Anchor, Spotify. You can also catch episodes on YouTube and Facebook. Message them, tweet them, follow them on Instagram. And if you want to help show your support, head on over to Gould Gaming and check out my section of the shop where you can get your own P3 t-shirt, amongst many other pieces of merchandise. Plenty more than what's pictured here. Head on over and check out the full list of merchandise that I have available. Make sure to use the code DADVIP for 15% off of anything from my section. Or if you want to mix stuff up or get something outside of my section, use the code GouldFamily for 10% off the whole site wide. And don't forget to grab the newest pieces of merchandise that are in my section. You got the Rad Racer t-shirt, the Rad Racer canvas art, and the Monday Night Mario Kart shirt. So those of you that enjoy the Monday Night Mario Kart sessions with myself and ADD Gamer, we do that Monday night at 10 p.m. Eastern on the weekly. So check us out over there. All right. Let's see who I am going to send you guys over to. Let's see who's live. Looks like I am going to send you guys over to JK's One Eye Gaming for a little bit of Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. I think that's what it says. Yeah. So, thank you guys for coming in today. Thank you for all the likes, the follows, the shares, the stars. Don't forget, you still have about a week left before we end the contest for August. Every 100 stars gets you an entry into the giveaway. For every 10,000 stars that we get, that's how many winners we're going to pick. So right now we're currently at 3 winners that we're going to pick. Each of the winners is going to get a $100 gift card of their choosing for whatever I can get, you know, online. So Amazon, Victoria's Secret, Lowe's, Home Depot, I don't care, whatever it is. As long as I can get it to you via an e-gift card, you got it, $100 worth. Also, going to get a couple pieces of merchandise for my section of the shop as well. So, again, make sure to send those stars and help support the page here so I can then, in turn, show my gratitude and give it right back to you guys. That is going to do it for today's stream. So, thank you very much. And I will catch you guys hopefully back here tonight at 10 for some Fall Guys and for some Cuphead. But in the meantime, enjoy JK's One Eye Gaming. And until next time, this is Casual Gaming Dad. Remind you all to take care of yourselves, be good to one another, keep it casual, and game on.